Well, guys, it's the Conscious One coming at you. I'm just at one of my favorite stores, Sprouts, about to get some of this antibiotic, hormone-free chicken. And by the way, guys, it does matter. Somebody called themselves trying to check me the other day because I had mentioned that I only eat, antibiotic, hormone-free meat. And this guy had a farm, and he tried to tell me you wouldn't really know the difference. I said, listen, man, I know the difference between hormone chicken and chicken that got all the stuff in it, because what goes in, that's right, must come out. And one thing smell one way and another thing, not to get graphic, but one thing smell one way and something smell another way. I think that's pretty much a good way to tell what kind of meat you put in your body. But yeah, so let me see which one I want here. Looking good. Let's see here. Gotta mess with this one. Then I'll get some carrots. But yeah, anyway, getting back to the point, guys, about this video. Heaven and hell is a state of mind. Okay? Heaven and hell is a state of mind. Alright? You can be in the same environment as someone, or let's say you grew up on the same block as somebody. Y'all both came from the projects, right? One guy goes on to become wealthy, and the other guy stays, broke or whatever. And say, why is that? Well, it's because the state of mind, okay, that people are in. Oftentimes, I find that, we try to help people the best way we can. Especially it could be people in our family or whoever. But that person has to want to receive help. You understand? They have to want to receive help. Not everybody want help. So when people talk about that there's this God up there waiting to put me in hell, I know that that's a lie. Because I'm going to tell you guys the honest truth. You're going to put your own self in heaven or hell. The God within you is going to make that decision. Ain't nobody else going to make that decision for you except yourself. So if you think that if you have these underlying ulterior motives that you've been dealing with all your life, and you think you're about to go to heaven, but guess what? Your spiritual body or mind, your spiritual mind is not going to let you go to heaven. We judge ourselves, guys. That's what I'm trying to say. We judge ourselves, okay? You better believe it. Ain't nobody gonna come put you nowhere and take you nowhere. Ain't gonna take you to heaven or hell. You gonna take yourself there, okay? And so, you want to hang around people that have this same kind of mindset. I spoke to my sister the other day, and she didn't have to tell me, but she was just letting me know that you got to remember, little bro, that not everybody is on your level. You understand? Water seeks his own level, I believe how the old saying goes. You see, me, I have a mind of peace and prosperity. I like peace and I like prosperity. Not everybody wants peace and prosperity. Some people want chaos and to be poor. That may sound crazy, but it's the truth. And it could be because of social obligations. Because if you decide, let's say you're hanging with a bunch of people that's condemning themselves to hell, and you decide, hey, I don't want to go to hell. I want to have peace. I want to have prosperity and protection. When you cross over to that other side of the line, you better believe that those people you were hanging around ain't gonna come with you, and most likely they're not gonna like you anymore. Okay, and then you just have to stop hanging around them altogether, which I know it saddens you and it causes you to go into isolation. And that's just the honest truth, guys. Okay, the more secure you are, not just financially but emotionally and spiritually, the more secure you are, the more you put yourself in heaven, you're gonna find out that you're going to be very isolated, okay? Unless you find a group of people that have like minds that want to be in heaven with you, Okay, so you have to deal with them if you want to go to heaven. Like I said, not everybody wants to go to heaven. You must understand it. And not everybody is looking for a solution. Okay, and we call those people agents of chaos. And all you YouTubers are very familiar with that term, agents of chaos. By the way, I heard Young Pharaoh was talking stuff about Bobby Hemmitt. Y'all can Google this on YouTube. But I heard he was talking, Young Pharaoh was talking stuff about Bobby Hemmitt. Now, my whole thing with that is, who is this dude? You know what I'm saying? Because, first of all, Bobby is an elder. Everybody knows that. And you're going to come out of nowhere as a young, I don't even think this guy's 25 years old yet. And you're going to diss one of the elders? I mean, it's a joke. You know, these young people, they don't have no respect, you know. But that's because they're probably watching TV, and TV has taught them since The Simpsons came out to disrespect other people. It's okay. That's why they got those restaurants where people go, where the waiters get to treat you like shit. You know what I'm saying? And not lose their job. It's pretty tripped out. Yeah, and weird world, guys. But yeah, definitely. Let's see, what is this? Gluten-free rice cakes. No thanks. I'm looking for some cookies. I deal with this cookie company, guys, whereas they specifically make it for people who have urticaria like myself, people who have celiac disease and stuff like that. This is the company you want to be messing with. It's called Enjoy Life. And this company is so on point that, let's say I got an allergic reaction from one of these box of cookies, right? Well, they actually have the specimen of what I'm eating stored somewhere in a lab so that I can contact the company and say, hey, I had an allergic reaction off your product. Okay, and then they will go back and test it. Now, whether they being honest about that or not, I don't know, guys. But all I do know is that these are the only cookies I can mess with. Now, they make chocolate bars. I see they make granola bars. Let me see, is this granola? No, grain and seed bars. Grain and seed, okay. But this is gluten-free grain that they use, you see. So they're an allergy-friendly company. Now, some places say that they're allergy-free and they be lying. And how do you know they lying? Because somebody with a chronic urticaria condition like myself, they, you know, you just know. You just know. That's how sensitive my immune system is. I can know after 10 minutes of eating a product that says allergen free whether it really is or they just is not. Now they might make a product that's allergen free, but that doesn't mean that they ain't putting it on the equipment with other stuff that has allergens, which is ridiculous. So it's just a way to fool the consumers and get over on them. But let me see what they got here. Yeah, that's the whole thing. These are gluten-free flours, and I usually always get the crunchy cookies, chocolate chip. Love them. But yeah, guys, just to get back to it, I just want to let everybody know that that you know you're gonna judge yourself. Nobody is gonna judge you. Okay? People are gonna judge themselves. I think this is all I'm gonna get to. I forget I got some cookies on. So that's all I wanted to say, guys. And you know, hang around people, hang around like minds, and always remember, like my sister told me yesterday, not everybody is on your level. Okay? Once you know that, you can get over it, the isolation a lot easier. All right, guys, y'all take care out there. Good luck and peace.